this fight was one of those fights at the very start of the year with the pandemic. It kind of just got scrapped. You've obviously fought other people since then. So what's it like to now come back around to this one?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we were scheduled. This will be the third time. Second officially with contract signed, but it's good. The preparation has already started for him, and just kind of picked it up where I left off. So I'm really happy it got made.
I mean, when you have that extra time like that, I mean, you said you pick up where you left off. Do the coaches, do you feel like they found anything new when you guys were preparing for them, or was it just, you know what, where were we at? We're getting right back to do the exact same thing.
Well, we both fought since, so I think there was a little more reveal in what we're up against, and I'm sure they feel the same way. So I think it really depends. Yeah, I know that's a general answer, but it really depends on where you are and what you're looking for. Me, I like to study as much as I can, so the more footage I have, the better. I think he's fought twice since we were originally booked, so it's nice to see a little more habits, see the growth, see the direction that he's heading in, and turn it into something that we can use for strategy.
I completely get that. How do you feel this fight plays out on Saturday between you and him?
Um, Not to say the same answer again, but it's gonna be. It depends is the answer. I think um, once I understand what the intentions are, you don't know what people are coming with, what they think is their plan A. I think once I understand what the intentions are, we're gonna take one of two directions. But from my end, I'm looking to make this fight a real a real technician's fight. I know he comes with a lot of aggression, and he's going to try to make it dirty. I think that's his best route. So I'm going to make it super clean.
Okay, thank you, Gavin. Appreciate the time.
Double checking for other questions for Gavin Tucker. All right, we will take the next set of questions from Ryan McCarthy with Low Kick MMA.
Hey Gavin, how's it going, man? Just wanted to see, you only have one loss on your record. You're, only one loss in the UFC too. So, what would be next for Gavin Tucker if you beat, Billy Q this Saturday? You're in a stacked featherweight division. So, do you have any certain names you'd like to see after this fight?
Um, None particularly. Like I'm really enjoying the path I'm on right now. I want to obviously advance and go forward, but I was also want to kind of grow accordingly. Not jump ahead before I gain what I see as the experience necessary. But I do think someone with some time in the UFC, preset in this division. I don't want to say any names particular, but there's a lot of guys that have been around for a long time. Ricardo Lamas has been there. Darren Elkins has been there. Alex Caceres. There's been so many guys with so many fights at featherweight, and it seems to be a pattern I'm noticing in the matchmaking when a guy starts stepping up and starts looking towards the top 15. They get tested with someone who's got that veteran experience. So I think something like that would be good, and God willing, get this victory. I'll be on a 3-fight win. I know Caceres is on a 3-fight win, so that might be something Sean's looking at. Um, yeah, there's a lot of guys, and there's a lot of good guys with the same number of fights as me and similar records too. So I think there's a lot of opportunities to grow, a lot of challenges, and ideally for me, someone like that. I hadn't thought about it, and I certainly not trying to call anyone out or anything like that. I'm not in the place. I have business on Saturday, but someone like Caceres would be probably a good logical step if he's not already booked. And someone along the lines of that.
For sure. I know you brought it up earlier. Billy Q is going to be, super aggressive, might be playing dirty too. So, what's it been like preparing for someone like him?
Yeah, the camp's been extremely good. I mean, what I've put in work athletically for the energy systems development has been the craziest I've ever done. Shark Tank grounds. There's absolutely no chance that anyone's going to come in there and make it dirtier than I can make it or be more fit than I am fit in this moment. So whatever comes in the fight, I'm ready for. But the A game is to make this technical and professional looking. But if the scalpel doesn't work, Then we use the hounds.